What if I told you that governments around the world are quietly buying gold and silver not loudly, not on the news, but in silence? While people argue about stocks, crypto, and inflation, central banks are doing something very different. And history tells us they only do this when they're worried. So the real question is, what do they know that we don't? Gold is not just a shiny metal. For thousands of years, it has survived wars, economic collapses, and failed currencies. Empires rose and fell, paper money came and went, but gold always remained. Governments trust gold for simple reasons. It cannot be printed like money. It doesn't rely on the internet or electricity. And when currencies lose value, gold tends to hold its worth. When paper money weakens, gold becomes a safe shelter. That's why during periods of financial stress wars, inflation, or global uncertainty, central banks quietly increase their gold reserves. Gold is not about making quick profits. For governments, gold is about survival. Now here's where silver changes the story. Silver is not just money. Silver is industrial power. It's used in solar panels, smartphones, electric vehicles, medical equipment, and advanced technology. Unlike gold, most silver doesn't sit in vaults forever. It gets used, consumed, and rarely recovered. That means over time, supply decreases while demand keeps rising. When governments and institutions buy silver, they're not just protecting wealth, they're securing the future of technology and industry. Silver is where finance meets the real world. When gold rises alone, it usually signals fear. But when gold and silver rise together, it often signals something much bigger. It points to inflation concerns, currency instability, and long-term economic uncertainty. Gold protects wealth. Silver protects industry. Buying both is like wearing a seatbelt and an airbag at the same time. Governments don't make these decisions randomly. They do it quietly, long before problems become visible to the public. History shows a clear pattern. Before major financial events, gold reserves increase, silver demand rises, and trust in paper money begins to fade. This has happened before major inflation periods, before currency devaluations, and before large global economic shifts. It doesn't mean collapse is coming tomorrow, but it does mean preparation. And preparation always happens early. This doesn't mean panic. It means awareness. Gold and silver don't destroy systems, they protect against weak ones. As technology expands, silver becomes more critical. As debt grows, gold becomes more trusted. The world is changing quietly, and metals are often the first signal. So the next time you hear about gold or silver prices moving, remember it's not just about investment, it's about confidence. And right now, governments are choosing metals over promises. If you found this video informative, subscribe to Whisperverse for calm, fact-based stories about the world we live in.